Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Stefan reporting live from a dock site. So if you watched the last video, you probably know I kind of got stranded up in Illinois when my dispatcher didn't give me any money and just told me basically to start heading home and, you know, I'll see what I can do. This was 2.5 days ago. I still haven't heard from her. Well, I ain't gonna get messy. I have heard from her after I bashed her in the group, but I didn't know she was actually in the group. So, yeah, ended up booking my own load. It was down in Nashville, of all places, but I was like, okay, I'll go visit some friends. I have to be back in Atlanta by Monday or Tuesday. So, all right, go visit some folks. They got me a load leaving Nashville. And actually, before this load leaving Nashville, I actually finally did Amazon Relay. And Amazon Relay was paying good. They paid me like $4 and something a mile. But Nashville, I don't know if all Amazon locations are like that, but it was complete shit show. Like, I walk in there, I'm overwhelmed. Like, it's a whole staging area of just so many pallets. And I'm like, all this is going on my box. Yeah. Then they got freestanding boxes. You know, they got a half pallet made. And come to find out, like, they loaded the half pallet with multiple stops. So I'm sitting there like, I noticed once I get to another stop, and I'm like, hold on, this has multiple cities in here. I had no idea. So I ended up having to call Amazon and tell them what was going on, that they filled the pallet with multiple cities, and they bulked me out also. Like, they bulked me out. There was no room. I had to leave pallets behind. Like, I don't know what the hell's going on in Nashville, but Nashville, they sitting back and just take as much as you can. So I ended up, it was like an 80-mile run. All right, guys, last post office supposedly, but we got to go backwards. So just want to show you guys how this works. But with having to backtrack and go hit the other spots, it probably was like 160 miles or something like that. So they said they'll pay me the difference for, you know, going over there. And again, I got paid like $4.85 a mile, so it's not bad, but it's not really what I wanted to do in the morning. I wanted to rest up before I took this load and headed back down to Atlanta. And then to top it off, what makes this even worse, so I was hoping that I would see a Nashville, Atlanta with Amazon Relay while I was down here. And lo and behold, it was like a $3 load going down to Atlanta. And I think it was paying like, I think it was like $700, maybe $9, I don't remember, $7, whatever the miles is times 3. And yeah, I couldn't take it because, you know, it would have been too tight on the hours, you know, trying to load, stage, take it down there. I didn't want to sit back. In Georgia, they always freaking auditing and all that stuff, so I didn't want to get caught up illegal, you know, and have to sit my truck down. So I'm like, all right, I'll take this load. So with Amazon, I ended up getting paid with the extra back and forth, probably close to $600, a little over $600. And then this was $500 originally, and I thought I was going to be able to get an extra load on it. But then I come to find out it's all Appliance, and they ain't paying shit. Like, don't get me wrong, I have to go down to Atlanta anyway, and I probably usually wouldn't take a load like this, but it's like $500, and you have me sitting back and can't drop off until the next day. I'm not driving tomorrow anyway. I'm burnt out. But, you know, like, come on, man. So I ended up talking to them once I found out when they sent me the list, and I'm like, I have to sit an extra day. I can't take an extra load with me down there. Like, I'm an exclusive truck for that rate. Like, that don't make no sense. But he was like, the broker was like, man, I'll here. We only making $575 total on the truck. I'll give it all to you. This and that, blah blah blah. So I'm like, I don't want to do you like that. That's not the type of person I am. So I'll take $550 though, because I'm sitting on this until tomorrow morning, and I can't load anything else on here. It's a whole bunch of refrigerators, I think, microwaves, like 19 pieces of appliance. I'm going down to Ellenwood, Georgia. So yeah, sometimes you got to negotiate, because I mean, what would have been if I canceled on them and they trying to find somebody and be there, like. But at the end of the day, these big corporations need to pay more money, because that's not really, I don't know. I mean, if you could fit another load, it's 3,000 pounds on it. If you could actually fit something else on the truck, then it'd be cool. But you can't. So it's just $500. But I got Amazon, so for the day's total, I have about $1,000, which isn't bad. And over this 4-day stretch from Friday until Monday today, I have grossed about $3,000. I would say not too shabby. You know, that covers, you know, the note, the insurance, and you know, the next few trips will be towards the company profit line. So all right, y'all, I'll see y'all when I get back. Maybe do a recap. See y'all next time.